Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? Welcome back to another episode of ACB, Amazing Community Bazaar Podcast with me, Ingrid Galloway. I am the relationship coach of Kayangan, residing in Sydney. However, today I am accompanied by Sam Jones in Perth, I believe. Is that right, Sam?
Yes, it is.
Yes, welcome, Sam. Sam is a pure romance distributor. She loves helping people to feel empowered on their journey and help keep the spark alive. Woohoo! We will learn very soon. What is she doing? By keeping the spark alive. She has two girls, live in Perth, and her professional background was in childcare. And now she works full time as an education assistant at a high school, working with special needs children in the mainstream school. Amazing work. Now, she also loves netball, reading, drinking tea, chocolate, and family getaways. These usually involve camping. Well, that sounds like me. I'm loving to relax. However, camping is not my thing. I'm a concierge girl.
It never used to be mine either. I think it's about who you go with.
Yes, that's right. And in her spare time, she volunteers for Bears of Hope Pregnancy and Infant Loss Support Inc. Thank you so much, Sam, for agreeing to come here.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Yay. Now tell me a little bit more about yourself. What's your journey
Uh,
that gets you to where you are now?
my journey. So I lived in Perth my entire life.
Right.
And after school, I went straight into childcare. It was supposed to be like a part-time thing until I found what I wanted and discovered that that was my love, working with children. I got married in 2013, divorced in 2018. It was short-lived. But in that time, I did have two children, one who sadly passed away.
Yeah.
After losing Lucas, I discovered that I needed to take better care of me and find out who I was again. So I learned a lot about self-care and about what I did and didn't like. Hence why I know I like tea and I like camping now, and I like to read and all of those things. But after having the girls, I had my second daughter with my new partner. We actually went to school together. So we have known each other a very long time, and the relationship is just amazing. But it's giving me a new confidence within myself as well, to put myself out there to do things like this podcast. But working with having the girls at home, I couldn't work with in childcare anymore. So I decided I needed a career change.
Yes.
So after 3 years at home with the kids, I fell into a job doing EA work, and I love every minute of it. I love the fact that every day is different.
Yeah.
But I still get to help someone. I still get to make a difference. My motto is I walk around school and I smile at people, and they're like, "Oh, that's a beautiful smile." I'm like, "Yeah, I get paid to smile at people because a smile can change someone's day."
How beautiful is that?
Thanks.
And what's your greatest achievement? I'm curious.
Other than my girls,
Mm.
last year I hosted two charity events, a Mother's Day one for bereaved mothers, and then I hosted the my apologies, the Choosing Hope Walk, which is for Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Day, which is held in October around the world.
Right.
So it was quite a big event.
And you help out tremendously, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm the one that does all the organising. So that's my job. Well, I say it's my job, but it's my role within the organisation.
Yes, lots of work, lots of work. Now, what made you choose the company that you're in now, Pure Romance?
So just after Lucas, I went through a stage of self-discovery, and a friend invited me to a Pure Romance party, and I fell in love with their bath range products. I loved how simple and easy they were to use, and I bought lots of them, spoiled myself. After my separation when my daughter was a few months old, I forgot how to self-care again. It took me a while to get into the thing of working and juggling parenthood all by myself. So I self-care fell off.
Yeah.
My linen lady introduced me to online markets, and I connected with a consultant. They were called consultants back then. And she contacted me one day and said, look, we have this most amazing offer going on. You get a free kit. So you join for free. Very unheard of. Never happened before in the business. I'd like to put your name forward. Would you consider it? At that time, when she offered it, I was in the middle of being a stay-at-home mum. So I was like, yeah, I'm open to the challenge. Like, let's do it. Because I love the products, and it sort of fell into my lap. It was something I'd been thinking about, but was like, oh, I don't have the energy right now, or I don't have the time.
Yes.
But she offered it to me, and I grabbed hold with two hands, and I've tried to run with it ever since.
Fabulous, because sometimes it's just never a good moment, right? The moment is now, when opportunity, appears out of nowhere, then might as well grab it.
Exactly. And I saw it as a no-risk chance to try something new.
Yes.
And I have a passion for the product, so I felt like it was a natural merge of two interests of mine. So helping people, making them smile, and the products that I love and use every day.
Amazing. Now show me and tell me about your two bestsellers.
So our first bestseller, worldwide, is our Coochie, or our conditioning shave cream.
Oh, so how do you pronounce that?
Coochie.
Coochie, right.
Yep. So this cream, you apply about 30 seconds. Like once you're wet, you apply it for about 30 seconds before you start shaving.
Right.
And it helps give you a smoother, closer shave. Helps cut out the red bumps and lumps that you might get. Also helps reduce ingrown hair, and can be used anywhere that you shave. Underarms, legs, bikini, anywhere. We have the fragrances for both male, female, and we also have an unscented range as well. So it's a product that can suit anyone, regardless of gender, skin type, or where they prefer to shave.
Excellent. And what's the other one?
Better? Sorry, and even better, you can use it as a hair conditioner as well. Does double duty.
Oh, wow.
Which is really handy, because then your hair smells as good as the rest of your body. And if you put a little bit in a spray bottle with some water and give it a shake, it's a sneaky hair detangler for the kids.
Oh, I love multifunction products.
Me too. I learned the detangler once I had the kids, so before that it wasn't really a necessity.
Yes. And what's the other one, your bestseller?
Heart massager. So it's a little heart-shaped heat pack. It comes in a liquid form, and then it's got a little metal disc on the inside. You give it a crack, and then a chemical reaction happens, and it starts to firm up, and it heats up, and it's an instant heat pack. The heat lasts for around 30 to 40 minutes.
Wow.
The temperature of them at full heat is about 60 degrees.
Yeah.
And all you have to do to reset them is put them in a pot of boiling water for 10 minutes, wait for all the crystals to dissolve so it's back to a liquid, pull it out. Once it's completely cool, it's ready to go again. I have several of these hanging around the house, but they're all waiting to be reset. So
I see.
I have one.
Why do you call it heart massager? I mean, it's just like a mini heat pack, but how do you massage with it?
So because of the material that it's made of, if you add some massage oil, you can rub it over the back or areas that are tender to give it like a warm massage, a bit like a hot stone. So you can place it on the back in one spot while you work another, and then move it along.
Yep.
We also used to have a range called Heartthrob that came with like a little bullet vibrator that you could attach to them, which gave them like a slight vibration. But this was the most popular product,
Yes.
so this is what they've kept on.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. Now, what about your absolute favorite product in your range?
This one was really hard. I was
Yeah.
topping up between two products. I actually asked 4 different people to help me choose which one to do. So I went with Just Like Me.
Yeah.
So as women, our bodies are constantly changing. Depending on where we are in our cycle, our age, the medication we're on, even down to how much fluid we drink, it changes from day to day. It affects our natural vaginal discharge.
Yep.
When we have intercourse, we need to make sure we're thoroughly lubricated
Yeah.
to prevent any micro tears. If you've ever had a burning feeling when you've peed after you've had sex, it's a sign that you have actually got a micro tear. So you may feel well lubricated,
Yes.
but your body's telling you that you weren't.
Right.
What I love about this product is it's not tacky like other lubricants. I tell my ladies, apply it before date night. It sounds counterintuitive, but because it's water-based, it's pH balanced, and it absorbs into your body. So you can apply it as part of your getting ready routine, but it's got an ingredient in it that reactivates with your own moisture. So as you get excited, the lubricant reactivates and starts helping you create more moisture, protecting all your parts, making sure that you're not going to get those micro tears. I also have customers who use it for their period products, especially if they use the Diva cups or other items that require insertion, because it's lubricant and it doesn't leave them feeling tacky and sticky. They don't remember that they've got it on. And so they love that as well.
Wow. What's the name again?
Just Like Me.
Just Like Me. Aha. I better remember that. Very useful.
It comes in 3 flavors, and it is also like safe for edible. So if you've got it on and, you know, things happen, it doesn't matter because it's all safe. So regardless of how you do your foreplay, it's safe to use.
Amazing. Well, I learn something new every day.
I try and inspire you, Ingrid.
Yes, definitely. If you can advise your younger self on how to be an amazing person, what would you say, Sam?
That one's a tough one. I have learned a lot in the last couple of years. But I would say smile more, because you never know how much that'll change someone, and try not to stress about the things you can't control. That is one thing. I'm one of these people that hyper focuses, and I've had to learn that I can't control what Fred and Bob are doing down the road. I can only control how I react. So I'm really trying to work on that and teach that to my kids as well.
Yes, very wise. Oh, very wise, darling. Now,
Feeling old, both my grey hair.
Lastly, tell me a funny story.
A funny story.
I bet you have a lot, especially doing what you're doing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think what I can share. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I've got one that I'm allowed to share. Because, you hear all sorts of stories, but you don't want to pass them on.
Right. It will be confidential simply because you won't mention names.
I'll share one about myself. I have been out with the girls, having a girls' night. My partner's picked me up, and we've gone to have some fun time. And before we've even gotten started, I've somehow managed to get myself tangled while sitting on top of him. Both of us fully dressed, but I don't even know how. I couldn't move. I was just completely in this awkward, and my brain couldn't process how to move my limbs. And he's just like, yeah, this This is not going to work, mate. You can't even figure out how to move an arm. Like,
Oh no. You were not even playing Twister, were you?
no, we were not playing Twister. If only. At least that'd be an excuse, right? Too many cocktails.
Too many cocktails. Oh, yes. Those things can be dangerous, definitely. Easy to drink, and then the results, oh, beware.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, beautiful people. Thank you so much for watching and listening to our podcast together. I hope you have a lot of fun, just like I do with Sam. And if you would like to connect with Sam at the end of the podcast, she will have her shopping link, and then connect with her, especially if you're interested in 3 of the products that she introduced to us today. Or if you would like to connect with us in Amazing Community Bazaar, if you're not yet a member, at the end of the podcast, there's definitely the link to Amazing Community Bazaar. Come network with us, showcase your products and services. We love supporting small business owners, don't we?
Absolutely.
Yes, and we are a lot of fun. We can be a bit naughty. We are serious about business. Well, but vendors group chat can go a little bit wild.
You got to have fun to be serious. Otherwise, you're just plain.
Yes, I know. Love it, love it, love it. There you go, beautiful people. Until the next episode, keep well and lots of love. Bye, Sam. Thank
See
you.
ya. Thanks, Ingrid.